From the great spiraling galaxies, millions of light years across, to the billions of atoms swirling in a grain of sand, the universe is composed of spinning wheels of energy. As per the Hindu system, at the inner core of the human body spin wheel-like energy centers called chakras. There are 7 chakras, and these are located in the 7 endocrine glands. They are located in a fantastic order, which only confirms the belief that the human body is a microcosm of the universe, and our emotional and spiritual energies have centers of focus which, when used, can improve our lives and the lives of those around us.
The study of the correlationship between the chakras and the body and the functioning of the body is not part of the crystal therapy. Okay. Now, not only does the chakra control certain physical aspects of the body, but each chakra also controls certain psychological aspects of the body. Therefore, the whole human being, who consists of physical, emotional, psychological and spiritual aspect, can be stimulated by stimulating the chakras.
Let's look at it like this. You've probably heard of solariums. In Jamnagar, there used to be many years ago a solarium where they used different colors of light. They had a color filter in the roof of the room, and they used different colors of light to treat various diseases. So there is something to the effect of color on the human body. So that perhaps that little gemstone that sits on your finger, or maybe it's on a pendant or worn on your arm or something, that acts like a little solarium, and maybe that does something for you. That's a scientific angle to it. The other is, of course, the historic mythological thing about the effect of planets, the correlation between gemstones and planet, every planet being connected to a particular gemstone and vice versa.
Each chakra vibrates at different frequencies, and therefore it generates a particular color. So it is very, very conducive to stimulation if you use color, and therefore chromotherapy has come up to be one more new science in energy healing. Let's take the case of a Muladhara chakra. The primary chakra of the body is considered the Muladhara chakra. Now, this chakra is highly red oriented. The colors it generates is a lot of red, some orange and some yellow, but red is the color of this chakra. When we want to stimulate the basic chakra, and if we want to use a gem or a crystal, then the best crystal to use a red crystal. Actually, what happens is, the stars have an effect on your chakra. For example, the basic chakra is definitely influenced by the Mars, the red planet. But the red stone that you use, whether it's a garnet or whether it is a ruby, has no connection whatsoever with the planet. It just relates to what that planet would have done, which your body is not capable of absorbing and directly assimilating. You use the stone or you use the crystal, and the crystal, because being a crystal, it absorbs the energy, holds the energy, amplifies, transmits, and being red in color, it sends out red color energy, and that's what your body needs. Once you learn the energy aspect, once you learn the chakras, once you learn the working of the chakras, then all the science becomes applicable. But if you don't have this fundamental, then this becomes a problem.
But for each chakra there is different possible stones, and all those colors don't necessarily correspond. For example, the throat is blue. It's true that you have aquamarine and turquoise, which is blue for the throat, but you can also use iolite, which is a bit violet. Let's say that there is a certain range of color which is similar to the color of the chakra. But for example, take the Manipura, which is red. You can also use tiger eye, which is yellow. Let's say a certain range of color is applied to each chakra.